Man, do I have something juicy for you today. So, Alain here. Are you hiding something from yourself? Your personality? Are you hiding a piece of your personality from yourself or maybe from others? I'm not gonna say you're having an identity crisis, but the reality is, if there's a part of you that you're hiding even from yourself or from others, it's because you don't want to fully accept it. So the bigger question is why? And the Mustang says hi, by the way. So for me, actually, this is a really relevant conversation to have with you because I was just having this conversation last week with a client, and she was a childhood actress. And so for her growing up, she learned how to enact any kind of role that she wanted to be in any situation. You know, she could be happy-go-lucky, she could be playful, she could be sad, she could be dramatic, she could be anything and everything, which is kind of great, right? You can choose how you want to act in life. But for her, it was how do you act in movie or how do you act in roles, which is great. But moving forward, what really made life interesting for her is, well, who am I? Who am I? So for you, who maybe you aren't a childhood actor or actress, but you're doing a shit ton of personal development on yourself, and you're constantly shifting and evolving your identity and who you are, it's like, well, who am I? And so there's so many parts of you that there's the identity of who you're creating, but there's also the part of you that's the unconscious, the subconscious part of you that is the things that are replaying old patterns. And so many times, what happens is when we're just letting the old parts of yourself run, the unconscious things play out. And in a way, you come to a place where you're just being at the effect of life, okay, rather than being at the cause. So my suggestion is to fully integrate and move into all the parts of yourself, even the parts that you don't like, even the parts that you're intimidated of, even the parts that you are like, man, I'm so scared to be fully me because I don't know if these people can handle me. You know, maybe they can't, and if they do, I'm gonna lose love, or I'm gonna push them away. Whatever that big fear of yours is, you know, be more of you, because the more you allow yourself to be you, the more you allow everyone else to be themselves. And frankly, if they're not meant to hang with you, they'll X themselves off the list. And the right people will come into your reality, and then they will encourage you to continue to be more of the new you, who you are, which is really where the magic comes. So the point is, come into full acceptance of who you are, because that is the most important thing. At the end of the day, you're all the above and you're none of the above. You're all of it and nothing. You're so much more. You're beyond whatever it is your mind tells you are, okay? So I want to invite you to shift out of a place of being in a fixed identity and move to a place where you're in a flexible identity, where you can ebb and flow with life and not being stuck to a certain, you know, personality traits or habits, but you can, you know, in a way, be an actor, but take an active role in the movie of your life. That's the point, okay? This is a beautiful life. Like, this is incredible. So why aren't you living it fully? So if you feel like you're holding yourself back in any way, shape, or form, please go live life in a full way. And to be very clear for the conscious people of you listening out there, you can be all of you, and I mean all of you. And there's nothing wrong with that, because, you know, some of you are probably going, oh, well, that's not coming from a high place, or that's not a spiritual thing, or that's too much of this, or that doesn't go according to, you know, this belief system. And why are you holding yourself even with that? So the idea is moving out of all these paradigms and just being all of you in any and every situation where you can just have fun and enjoy life. So the message is simple: go do it. Start enacting and being the actor or actress in the role in the movie of life, your life, that you know you need to be doing. What's stopping you today? What's stopping you right now? In fact, go do it right now. All right, Alain Torres here. You guys have a great day.